this end, we have the green on YouTube's end. Let's see. Okay, yeah, looks like everything is good to go. So welcome to weeks 4 and 5 of Mephisto's Hades Invasions. So I think every single week the rewards have been going up like a little bit more and more. So apparently the final quest is a little bit spicy, I heard somebody say. So yeah, we're going to dive in and check it out. But I thought we'd go for, I think probably the shock path first. So we got, what is it, Dr. Doom and also Silver Surfer here, so we should be pretty well prepared for this path. We've also got a bit of what is it, T5CC and also 6-star shards on this path as well. But what is up, chat? Hopefully you're doing well this evening, man. Damn, boys, we are popping off. My goodness, hopefully you're all having a great Halloween. I was I was waiting downstairs. People in England will understand this, but we were meant to have like a briefing from our Prime Minister at 4 o'clock. And then, like, he didn't show up, and then, like, delayed it till 5 o'clock, and then he didn't show up again. So apparently he's going to appear at 6:30, man. I'm kind of over it now. So I thought, you know, I wanted to do this live stream, smash out the final 2 quests. So obviously, guys, screw the PM briefing. This is the live stream that you want to be watching this evening, hopefully. But hopefully you're all having a good Halloween. Happy Halloween. I'm incredibly excited for next week, man. Going to be doing some videos on Monday. Going to get the brand new patch. So we've got the Falcon and Gambit buffs incoming. And then obviously, man, we got the new patch next week. Like, what is it? The new Shadow Raids look very, very interesting as well. So I'm curious to see how those shape up. But next month's event is actually looking a fair bit better than this month, man. But this one is apparently not too bad in the final chapter. It's just been a lot more grindy than Mutant Treasure Island, man. We were blessed so hard with that event. Dude, Silver Surfer is cleaning up on this path, boys. Putting everybody in the bin. I'm loving it. Right, let's go for Hulkbuster. Was having a good... Oh, yeah, dude, that's been some incredibly unfortunate news in regards to Sean Connery today, man. Hopefully he rests in peace, dude. Oh, thank you very much, Jose. Hopefully you're having a good day, mate. I'm actually, I was really, really impressed, because I haven't really been playing Marvel Realm of Champions, like, actively much in the last month. And I was a bit worried that they'd, like... not really do any more updates from the initial beta before they released the game on global, but they did a really good update yesterday, man. I love that new mode of gameplay that we did a video on a little bit earlier. But hopefully you guys enjoyed something a little bit different, man. I know as soon as I uploaded that video, there's always the crowd of people that if like I upload anything that is a Marvel Contest of Champions, they're like immediate dislike. It's like, dude, really, man? But thank you to everybody that's supporting me, you know, doing something a little bit different on the channel, man. It's nice to mix it up now and again. Okay, right, we got Dr. Doom as the final boss here, so we're going to flame on Human Torch. He's only got 150,000 hit points, so I was worried he'd have, like, 300,000, so that's not too bad. What is up, AP Waves? Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Let me just quickly deck this Doom, and we'll get you up there as our blubberiest word of the day, sir. But thank you very much, dude. Hopefully you're having a great Halloween. Quickly deck this Dr. Doom, man. Do you know what? I'm so excited for next month's champions, man. I think both of them, like, on paper, look really, really cool. It turns out I didn't bother doing a video on Hulk just because we got the abilities through a little bit after the data mined abilities went out, and they were pretty much exactly the same as the early breakdown video I did. So yeah, I didn't do a breakdown video for Hulk yesterday, but Abomination, man, if you didn't watch that video, he looks crazy for the poison damage. I'm very, very excited to see how he works. What's up, CM? Blue Marvel is amazing and slept on. He would be great for the contest. Hashtag, vote Blue Marvel. I was actually like reading through all the comments on that video, because again I did mention I wasn't very decided, and I am kind of leaning toward Blue Marvel. He seems like on this what is it, Sentry Hyperion level of power, and I think there's some really cool stuff that they could do with him as well. So yeah, I'm kind of getting a little bit aboard the Blue Marvel train there, but we'll see. I'm still, you know, very open to people's thoughts and opinions on who should be the character out of them, but hopefully it's going to prompt some very interesting discussion. Okay, so we've got the final champion boss here. What node does he have? Limber, Enhanced Fury, so nothing too special there. I think while we've got a shock team, let's just take the shock path here as well. And then, yeah, the path rewards ain't looking too bad, man. There's 3k 5-star shards on that one, so that's a pretty nice one. Need to do some of the stuff on my free-to-play as well. Get the booster going. That Arcus is going to be a bit of a pain, I would assume, on my free-to-play account. I haven't actually looked at any of the boosters either. So yeah, I need to do a little bit of research into that before taking the free-to-play through here. But damn, man, on that path there's 856-star shards, like over there, 850 as well. So yeah, if you get to the final chapter, man, these are some very nice paths going on. Yo, what is up, Nick? Thank you very much for the super chat, bro. Sig 200 Namor, Unawakened Apocalypse, who to rank 5? Oh my goodness, that is a it's a difficult question, dude. I don't think there's like a bad answer between them. I'd go for the one that you what is it? That you feel like is going to be most valuable for what you're doing next. I think overall I'd lean personally toward Apocalypse. Because Namor, he's got so much damage that he's kind of doing everything you need him to do, maybe? At rank 4 already. But also, he's got fat prestige if you got him at Sig 200 as well. Especially as a 5-star champion. So yeah, thank you very much for the super chat. I see a couple more super chats just out the corner of my eye. So I'll just fire off this SP2. Dodge this. She's almost down. And then I'll check some more. So apologies, man. Trying to play and sort this out at the same time. Yo, what is up, Shivansh? Thank you very much for the 40 rupee super chat. I wanted to say I appreciate all you do. Mad love, dude. Hopefully you're doing well today. Thank you very much for the donation. And mad love to Maximus Savage. Dude, thank you so much. $20 super chat. Just slapping it down there. Hello, Cian. A little birdie said you'll be crushing folks in high war again. Am I going to participate in this giant Incursions tournament coming up? I actually don't know about the Giant Incursions tournament coming up. Is it the MCOC Futurism one? Honestly, dude, I don't think I'm going to have time to, man. Like, November's looking so busy, it's ridiculous. Because obviously there's a huge update in Marvel Contest of Champions, massive updates coming in, 7 Deadly Sins as well. And I've been grinding so much on the second channel, man. I'm so close to getting that second silver plaque. I think we're about 7,500 away from 100,000 subs on the second channel. So yeah, that's going ridiculous. But I think it's going to be like Goddess Liz on Global for 7 Deadly Sins, and also like the one Escanor. Plus, like, I'm going to be playing Alliance Quest, Alliance War. It's almost Christmas as well, so I don't think I'm going to have time to commit to the Incursions tournament, unfortunately. So yeah, I do apologize. Plus, also, Marvel Realm, I think, is launching next month as well, so it's going to be such a busy month, man. But yeah, best of luck to anybody competing in it. I'm not, what is it? The most experienced Incursions player either, man. I know, like, what is it? Legacy, BG, Yeet, Hector. They love it, man. They love it. So yeah, I don't know who. It was the final of the other one the other night, right? I think it's last night. I saw some videos popping up from Hector and Yeet. I didn't get the opportunity to watch them though, unfortunately. What champions to do in the easy path, 6.2.6, like what champions to bring or what path to take? Depends. You need to have counters for, what is it, Iceman, but you need at least a couple of counters for the champion. So yeah, I need to update my Axix guides as well at some point. It's going to be a busy couple of months, boys. It's when we go into grind overload. Let's dodge this. But yeah, I'm incredibly excited for it as well. I need to catch up on Cavalier difficulty, man. I've got a fair bit to do over the next few days. Because I didn't 100% Cavalier. I've been really struggling to find the motivation to do 100% Cavalier. But I need to get it done because I want to save up loads of 6-star shards for the Apocalypse featured crystal. But even if I do like Cavalier and Uncollected 100%, it's like all that work for like half of one 6-star featured. It's like, oh, I could easily get shafted, but it also could be 6-star Apocalypse or Cosmic Ghost Rider or what is it? Immortal Hulk's going to be in that crystal as well, or Professor X or Dragon Man or Red Goblin. Like the 6 featured characters in the next 6-star man are nuts. They're all so valuable. So yeah, I'm tremendously excited for that. But anyway, let's take down this final champion. Dude, he's got a fair bit of health on this fella. Almost 300,000 there. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, Cole has some insane damage, dude. Especially, what is it? Now a lot of attack values and Act 6 have been taken down. I see more and more people using Cull Obsidian. And if you have Guardian as well to bring along with Cull Obsidian, again, Guardian's a great character by himself. That gives tons of block proficiency to everybody on the team. So that is just magical when paired with lower block proficiency champions like Cull Obsidian. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed. We did a 6-star rank 3 Cull Obsidian showcase, what was it, a couple of weeks ago on the channel? Just tearing everything, man. He still feels like a cheat code once you get him ramped up. And he's so much, he's a lot less painful to play in some of the earlier fights now. Because after the nerfs to him, they kind of made him better in a way. Because he used to be beyond painful to play in the early fights, but they increased the early fight bonuses and kind of reduced his power at full ramp up. So he did get a little bit of a nerf to his maximum potential, but he also became a lot more practical to play. So yeah, overall, Cole probably came out of that one in a pretty good position, at least in my opinion. Right, let's go. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Yo, what is up, Brad? Thank you very much for the $5 super chat, sir. Happy Halloween. Got a 5-star Nick Fury and Aegon in the last week. Dude, it's crazy, man. That is where that's where Brian Grant's luck has gone, apparently. But massive congratulations. I credit the luck to you. Rig Ray down, Rig Ray down. Dude, I wish the Rig Ray was down, man. Unfortunately for myself, it appears to be in full effect still, but hopefully one day we dream of when it will be dismantled. I look forward to that. But yeah, thank you very much, dude. I think for this part, actually, we can just keep the team, because yeah, Human Torch I think works for energy adoption ice as well, and so does Silver Surfer. So we can use Torch for Sasquatch and what is it? I'm not too sure how I'm going to use for Vision Arcus. I might try Silver Surfer then Torch, but yeah, I think we'll see. Right. Smash in with Surfer here. Again, I feel like as the game has gone on, and I said this with the release of Silver Surfer, it's kind of like quirky triple immunity of Shock, Incinerate, and Cold Snap. Just has a lot of value in all sorts of events and matchups. I think we'll probably use Surfer for Arcus, right? Should we just take damage in the Arcus matchup? I don't think we do. I should have gone for SP2. There's crazy additional damage on some of these nodes. Let's have a look, though. I think it's the Shock one that gives a lot more damage. Still, it's not bad. Perfect. Just complete Beyond Hope using your Void suggestion to beat Wolverine. Oh my gosh, that is that's old school, man. Massive congratulations, though. Always feels so good the first time you beat Realm of Legends, because like as a new player, when you go into Realm of Legends, and you know the stuff you've done is like Act 4, Act 5, and then you have these opponents that are like 500,000 hit points, just massive fights. Feels like, you know, an absolute mountain to overcome. So yeah, massive congratulations, dude. Felt on top of the world the first time I beat Realm of Legends. And yeah, Void just shreds that Wolverine, man. So good for that fight. Right, let's see if we can bait out SP2 here. Come on, big man. Let's go. Perfect. I thought we'd save the pre-fight just in case I mess up and die against the champion boss. Should have probably just used the pre-fight anyway, man. Oh gosh. It's all good. We chillin', boys. Let's train in another heavy attack there. Another one. We can actually go straight into special 2 off that one. Pretty good. Bait out special 2 hopefully before he goes into his reduced. Yes, it's tremendous news. Just gonna get into SP2 here. This is a big old Sasquatch though, man. He's huge. He's got a lot of hit points. I don't know how I'd deal with this on the free-to-play. It's going to be a bit of a struggle. Yeah, I guess we'll figure it out. I need to see how the boosters work and interact. That's a massive Sasquatch. He's got so much hit points. So many hit points. You're due a banger of a opening, bud? Yeah, dude. I hope so, man. I really, really hope so. I hope it's either like one of the next Cavalier crystals, or you know, in less than 4 weeks, I think we've got Cyber Weekend coming up as well. So there's a lot of, you know, potentially really, really good stuff around the corner. But yeah, fingers crossed, man. I'd love to get a I'm really feeling, for some reason, off the spotlight, I'm really feeling Immortal Abomination. I think he's going to be really, really good. So yeah, hopefully we can get a 6-star version of him. Kind of looks like you ideally would like him awakened, but he's still pretty good unawakened. But Maximus, thank you very much for all the super chats this evening, dude. I certainly do appreciate it. Oh man, I think we're gonna commit here. Oh, yes. That was a bit jammy, boys, but we pulled it off. Yo, what is up, Chosen? Thank you very much for the $5 super chat there. Spent 4,000 units on the Aegon crystals the other day. No Aegon. And you only got 1 5-star Cyclops and 1 6-star Iron Man Infinity War. The rest were all 3 and 4 stars. Dude, that is a big rip, man. Were there like Aegon Cavalier crystals? I guess there were, because he was the what is it, the sub character in one of the arenas, the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So yeah, I didn't see them pop up personally. I must not have been paying too much attention. But yeah, the thing is, dude, if you spend units on crystals in this game, as I know all too well, the drop rates are just terrible, man. They're beyond terrible. You've just got to like try and save up and get lucky. It's really like the best advice. It's honestly so ridiculous, the amount of money that I've now pumped into Marvel Contest of Champions, man. It's stupid. Honestly, so stupid, especially this year as well. There are just so many Cavalier rounds where we've gone so deep and just got like nothing to show for it. So it's just the way it is. But hopefully the you know, those wonderful crystal openings just go to highlight for everybody watching how completely awful the drop rates are in this game. It's got to play the game, have fun, don't spend your money, because as I say far too much, the only thing you get when spending money in this game is a very immediate sense of regret. Should we try and push to another SP3 here? I think so. Yeah, makes sense, man. And then if we can get to another special 2, blast this lad down, and we are laughing, boys. But Chosen, thank you very much for the $5 super chat there, man. Next month is good. I should be able to open my first 6-star. Yeah, dude. Fingers crossed. There's, what was it? If you're Cavalier level, there's up to 5,250 shards you can get via the side event total, plus 5k in Cavalier difficulty. I guess if it's your first 6-star, you're probably a little bit below that. But yeah, I still think there's what is it, a few thousand shards knocking about, and hopefully the event's not going to be too bad as well. But yeah, we'll see how it does turn out. Okay, where do we want to go now? So let's go for the poison path here. Actually, I think while I've got this team, I'm just going to go into the previous chapter, just to prevent swapping around teams a bit too much. And just quickly smash out the path that I've just done. We can also bring in like another character for Doctor Doom, or another character. I might just try Captain Marvel, because I don't need Doctor Doom for this one. Energy adoption ice. So I'm a bit concerned about the Annihilus matchup. Annihilus matchup should be alright though. I think with Captain Marvel, she should work nicely for this. She gets the immunity, and then we can just burst down. Do we have enough burst reach? We should, I think, have about enough here. been a while since I played Captain Marvel, in all fairness. We also, like, don't have the Nick Fury synergy as well. Yeah, I'm playing like ass here. Oh, no, we just got punched. It's really the best matchup out there for Captain Marvel as well. She's doing alright, though, man. Yeah, that combo's smacking. And then we've got a binary half charged up for the next matchup. So yeah, let's just get the most value that we can out of Captain Marvel. So yeah, I apologise. That was a bit of shoddy gameplay there, man. But let's go for the Elsa Bloodstone matchup next. And Silver Surfer, I remember, worked actually quite, or at least half decently against the Nihilus. Oh yeah, she's restoring, what is it, naturally. Let's go! Oh, she restored the stun. Damn it. Still working really, really well for that, in all fairness, man. Shredded that Elsa down. But let's try Captain Marvel against the Annihilus matchup here. Just need to get a good opening on Annihilus, which can sometimes be a little bit more of a challenge than it sounds. Okay, nice. We've broken the Cosmic Control Rod. Incredible news. Dude, I think we just, like, cycle in here. Let's go for crazy damage. Oh, please. Yes. What a beast, man. What a beast. Oh, I love a bit of Captain Marvel. It's actually been so long since I played her, man. She's wrecking, though. Okay, let's move on to the Doctor Doom here. I need to switch to Poison after this and get that Poison Path, get all those 6-star shards. Let's turn on the pre-fire ability here. And not mess up with Human Torch. That's what we're looking for. I probably need a Science Poison Immune for the next path we're going to take on. Just to deal with that man thing. Or else he's going to be super annoying. Well, I thought I had messed up there. Looks like we're good though. I think I'll go for a full combo here, straight into Special 2. And then I'm just going to maximize the hits off this. Chain on the combo. Special 1. Perfect, mate. Yo, Maximus, dude, thank you very much for another $5, man. Do I think these bans and docking are an attempt to weed out the problems before a potential gifting event this year? Potentially. I think based on the gifting event last year, they're probably going to change it from a gifting event to a just like straight up spending money event and buying your own crystals event, I would assume, because there was so much shadiness last year, man. It was ridiculous. So I would imagine it's going to be in a bit of a different format. But yeah, I'm curious to see how they handle it in December. And also what else they got planned for the anniversary as well. Okay, I think we'll go for, again, the Poison Path next. So we've got Man Thing is kind of like the big problem. So I think we keep in Torch. Captain Marvel's going to be a bit more annoying to ramp up. So I think we replace her with Hyperion. And then just bring in somebody that can take down Man Thing here. So let's go for that. So I want Hyperion for the other matches. Where is the boy? Actually, we could use Ghost in all fairness. Does Ghost work well for Man Thing? I don't think she works for Man Thing, if I remember. I think we go for Hyperion. I think Ghost can choose quite a lot of these paths in all fairness. But we'll try and we'll avoid using Ghost. Or do we just want to use Ghost and embrace the cheese? Maybe we cheese, man. Maybe we cheese. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of cheese. And then who else could be quite good? I think I might just go for Red Hulk versus Man-Thing. I really like him versus Man-Thing, man. He works so well. One of my 6-star champions. I didn't have him awakened, so the Paradex is a little bit lower. But he's the old reliable for those matches. So yeah, I think let's go for Ghost, because I remember loads of people telling me to what is it? Just use Ghost the last live stream. So we'll see how it works out. And what's this one as well? Oh, it's only actually Ghost isn't going to be that great for this path because this is only 1 every 7 seconds. So yeah, she's not going to work as well as I want her to for this one. Other paths though she'd be much better for. But I've already been using slightly different champions for those. So let's get Hyperion back in the mix, I think. Is there anybody else that I'm overlooking? Maybe. Could bring in Warlock if we want. I think we'll go Hyperion instead of Warlock though. Alright, let's give it a go. Yo! What is up, Metal Sonic? Hopefully you're doing well today, man. Sentinel is a phenomenal Man-Thing counter. Is he now? Yeah, I guess so, because you can incinerate. So yeah, I think I'll bring in a Sentinel there. I'll test it out, man, as per your recommendation. Plus, I also forgot to... I removed the wrong character there. Sorry, lads, I got a bit too distracted. Alright, let's go for Sentinel instead of Ghost. Let's give it a go. Just got blue balled off some Ghost gameplay. I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to leave you with Ghost blue balls. I feel terrible now. Use Ghost all in with Wasp. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad plan, man. Certainly can work out quite nicely. Ghost is she's just big cheat code for this game, man. I hope the Netflix Daredevil revamp does something for Daredevil Classic as well. That'd be really, really cool to see. Nice. This should, if we crit, get him down. Not quite, but we can chain on a combo. Another SB2. And this guy's murdered. Do I have any tips for 5.3? I just have a look at the free-to-play runs through on 5.3. 5.3 is really annoying. It's still one of my least favorite bits of content just because it's really long or feels really long unless you're using like crazy god tier champions because you have to suffer through the 50% attack reduction for a load of different matchups. So yeah, 5.3 isn't that difficult. It's just really long. It's more of a test of endurance than anything else. Do I know what happened to the Analyzer? I think he's still active on Twitter, dude. He does like bodybuilding and competitions like that. I think he still lightly plays Marvel Contest of Champions on the side, but he's a bit of a busy lad, so I don't think he has time for videos anymore. But I may be incorrect. But I remember him posting something a few months back about a competition that he was doing. So yeah, he's working hard, bro, getting those gains, man. But muscles, you know, muscles, like, eventually, guys, you know, you get old, you wither, you die, and your muscles are gone. But your 6-star champions, they're on the server forever. If you have muscles, they're going to help you out in Act 7, bro. Be the biggest beefcake in the world, but you're still going to get slapped unless you got, you know, some rank 5 champions. So I think I'm investing my time very wisely, just sitting here and playing this mobile video game. Right, let's get 100 analysis, and then we fire off the SP2. Pop, pop, pop. I've actually never tried this matchup here. This one was on the recommendations of Metal Sonic Dude, so if Sentinel sucks for Man-Thing matchups, then hashtag blame MSD. I forgot whether or not you can punish the special one. Like you might be able to if you evade at the right time. Yeah, we got it then. Perfect. Okay, so now if we go for special 2, get all those incinerates off. We can also, and what we want to do is go for the heavy attack and get that longer shock. In a scenario, we're not going to get clapped. Need to get like a parry or something. There we go. Perfect. Come on, mate. Right, let's chain on that unstoppable. Another SP2, and this man is straight in the bin. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Oh, I do really like Sentinel, man. He's one of the old reliable characters in this game that just gets like so much content done. He's just so good. He's an absolute tank. Got some great damage. Just MVP character, man. Got some very solid utility as well across the board. I feel like I guess Sentinel's still a character that's talked about a fair bit. I think he definitely got even more love after the tech variant as well, because he's just god in that variant, man. He's so good. Demolishes like 90% of that variant. I think pretty much everything apart from those power control lanes. Just decks effortlessly. Oh, I can't even say words, man. Sorry, lads. I'm trying to process how to fight Dr. Doom and think at the same time. It's just not working out this evening. Perfect, man. Perfect. Yo, cheers, dude. Yeah, Red Hulk versus Man Thing. Another great matchup. She-Hulk versus Man Thing as well. Works really, really well. I think we'll just take those paths for now. And then let's go into the final quest. And then I think I'll have a quick dash through, what is it, Master difficulty as well, just because I want to see where the good rewards are at. That's what I'm curious about. Oh, have I got the right characters here? Yeah, I think so. We can just pummel everything with Hyperion, like Sentinel with Diablo, worst case scenario as well. I think we should be all good. Let's give it a go. He's old reliable for sure, definitely, man. This puts in a lot of work. I remember when Sentinel came out with Bishop, right? Remember when those two champions released? Nobody was really hyped about either of them. I always thought released like Sentinel had a fair bit of potential, but I couldn't get him awakened for ages, man. So, and he's always been like a bit of a pain to play unawakened. But that awakened ability, I just like it so much more for playing the character. Like, he's not too bad to ramp up in like one fight unawakened, but it's like when you're doing like an entire quest or an entire path and you've got to ramp him up on every single fight unawakened. Just long, man. It's so long. Alright. Just trying to think. What do I need to bear in mind when fighting Red Guardian? Just don't get hit. It's the big one. Yeah, I think he's pretty straightforward to fight at the first, for the most part. I remember him as a boss. Caught me off guard at first because he had that funny node where I think every single hit consumed like a shield charge, and then it stunned you once his shield exploded. So yeah, that was what made him a pain when he was the final boss there. He's been pretty chill. Do I know what happened to Crystal Opening Well? I have absolutely no idea, dude. Didn't he quit the game after the gifting event or something like that? Honestly, I haven't heard anything about the fella in got to be close to a year, man. I remember all of the fun drama that was going on in January. And how he was not very happy with the result of the gifting event. But the last year's gifting event, man, I didn't blame him for not being happy with the result. Because it was incredibly shady, at least to the best of my memory. All the evidence seems to suggest that there had been a little bit of foul play in the mix. And he spent so much on that gifting event, dude. It was ridiculous. Right, let's 4 combos, straight into a heavy attack there, get the shock off. Let's go for another shock. And we just need like 1 more combo, should be dead. I think we'll go straight into a heavy attack here. And we're good, mate, we're good. I do really like Sentinels, what is it? Unstop on as heavy attacks once you ramp them up. Just allows you to like chain them on. It's a really nice utility in some scenarios. Here's a fun question. When Aegon is ramped up, when charging heavy, he has a 5% damage cap. I'm pretty sure it states, Ryan, in the abilities. I may be incorrect on this, but I'm pretty sure it does stay in the abilities that only applies to regular hits and not special attacks. Or there's some sort of exception for it applying to the special 3. Oh, dude, I didn't bring champion counter. No, I'm simp. Okay, dude, I got burned through the sky with Human Torch. Oh, damn it, bro. How did I forget that? That's so stupid of me. Somebody probably told me in chat, and I just neglected it. I don't think we can reverse this healing. I may be incorrect. Let's try and get the temperature up anyway. And also he does have the Limber Node as well. I can still kill him with Units Man. Units Man's the old reliable. Yeah, it doesn't reverse. Okay. Godperion it is, man. Godperion. No, why am I such a simp, bro? Oh yeah, Godperion's champion of the universe, so he's going to gain his charges even faster in this matchup. Well, the good news is that we, what's the good news? That we have a lot more power gain, a lot more special attacks. So that's seemingly good news. Let's go, Hyperion. It's going to get to a point very soon where he's regenerating more than we're dishing out. And then I'm going to have to bail out, I think, as soon as this next one triggers, yeah. Okay, cool. We should be able to push him. I'm not going to use Sentinel, because Sentinel's just, like, not going to work. But Godperion, man. One more try. We should be good. Fingers crossed, anyway. Just need a good bit of RNG with Special 2. Bit disappointed in myself, though, for not bringing in a final boss counter. Oh no. If we get into Assassin's range, we can start dealing some real numbers now. Ah, yeah, okay. At least we got down a fair bit more, man. Ugh, do we give Sentinel's just like not gonna work, man. Let's go. I'm paying the scrub toll, boys. I'm paying the scrub toll. Let's forget about that one, man. Let's forget about that one. There's a lot of block penetration on this guy. I feel like a mug, man. Ugh. Dr. Doom, where are you? My saviour. Okay, this should do it, man. We got enough fury here. Well, those are a few revives I would have preferred to keep in my inventory, but it is what it is, man. Well, you know, at least we got a nice little stack of 6-star shards for our struggles there. But I want to go to epic difficulty now and just have a bit of a blast through and see if there are any really good rewards knocking about in certain places. So let's get Silver Surfer here. I think we'll go for this setup, because then Surfer should be able to just blast down this path. And then, yeah, Sunspot and Torch can deal with the bosses. So what do we have here, actually? Like a better path to go for? There's nothing like super exciting on any path in particular. Actually, to be fair, I think I'm gonna reset and go for the fire path. Just because at least on that one, then we do have some what is it? Like almost 1,000 5-star shards. So I think we go for that. And on this one, we can use Torch and also Sunspot and just quickly deck everything. And also, yeah, Silver Surfer as well. Got a triple team for it. You're skilled. I don't feel so skilled now. I feel a little bit stupid. But thank you very much for your kind words. I certainly do appreciate it. And I hope that you are doing well this evening. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Cold Snap and Nihilus was the worst fight. Who did I just used what was it, Captain Marvel for that fight, the MCU version? Oh no, sorry, did we use Captain Marvel? Yeah, I think it was Captain Marvel in the end. It's one special 2 combo, sorted that one out, so that was really, really good. But yeah, she was amazing for that path, man, really, really good. Because you just get to binary ignition in this event, and then, like, I didn't even have her synergies or anything. If you have the Nick Fury one, then makes things a little bit easier. There are lots of shards in the last chapters, yeah. Like as you go through the chapters, the rewards ramp up a fair bit. So this is why I wanted to scout out Epic as well. Just like figure out like what I can achievably do on the free-to-play account and like what's worth going for as well. Is Professor X worth rank 2 as a 6-star champion unawakened? Oh, it depends, like, what are your other rank up options, really? If you really like the champion, like, he's not bad to take up the 6-star rank 2 unawakened. Like, he's still, got some really cool utilities, really, really fun to play as well. So if I had a 6-star Professor X, I would probably take him up to rank 2 unawakened. But he does benefit, like, a nice amount from the awakened ability as well. But he's still good unawakened, still kind of does everything you need him to. He's just, what is it? A lot easier to play Awakened as well, because he also gains like passive channeling charges. Oh my god, I got finessed by Kingpin there. I was too busy thinking about Professor X. Oh god, are we going to be able to get him down? Maybe? Let's go, Adrenaline! Yeah. Oh mate, that was bad. Okay, it's alright. One heavy attack from Silver Surfer. This man's dead, boys. Yeah, Immortal and Abomination, both of them look really, really good. Did I miss the heavy attack at the start? There we go. I'm tremendously excited for both. I think next month's going to be a really, really good month. But I'm curious to see who the December champions are going to be as well. What's Heroes Abomination with the Red Guardian synergy? It's tough to say, man. I think High Demi is probably something appropriate for Abomination. I'm not too sure. Like, he was tremendously impressive. I need to do a little bit more testing with that synergy at lower power levels. But I think I'll at least move him to High Demi on that tier list. Because, yeah, it does give him, like, so much more poison damage output. But I feel like he's about to be overshadowed in terms of poison damage quite significantly by Immortal Abomination. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I think at least tie Demi. I really want to try taking Abomination with that synergy against Abyss Thing. I think he'd be really, really good for that. So yeah, I need to play with that at some point. One of my best champions for each class. Oh, I have many favourite children in this game. I just have a look at the tier list, man, for general thoughts on who I believe is the best. Because, you know, it kind of depends on matchup and scenario as to which one excels the most. I think it's an incredibly debatable aspect when it comes to a lot of classes. But I think there are some classes like Tech, you know, Ghost is probably the best. Science, Quake is probably the best. But skills, there's a lot of debate between Nick Fury and Aegon, depending on, like, the matchup and scenario. Dude, my heavy charges are slow today, man. I'm not getting them off. And, like, Mutant is crazy debatable. There are way too many really, really good mutants in this game, man. It's a good problem to have now. Immortal Abomination dethroned Emma Frost as the hottest character in game. Dude, I hate to break it to you, man, but Emma Frost was never up there. We all know, guys, like, it's Invisible Woman is the hottest character in the game. That victory pose, bro, if you're not simping, you're not paying attention, boy. But let's solve this in chat right now. Hottest character in the game, guys. Cast your votes right now. I better see loads of votes for this incredibly dashing fellow right here. Mojo, look at that. Oh. The belly on that man. You could bounce on that like a trampoline, boys. Have all the fun. Plus, you know, if you want to open a beer, like that scorpion tentacle thing, that could open a lot of beers. So, you know, you never have to worry about, like, being stuck getting into a jar again in your life. Think about the utility. Say if you're, you know, like me, and 4'1", then, you know, it could reach stuff on high shelves as well. Crazy. Claire, kind of in the Claire camp as well. I can get that. She-Hulk is thick. I mean, She-Hulk's a very acquired taste, but you know what they say, you do you, bro. As long as you're happy in love and life. That's all that matters. Okay, so the 5-star shards have switched up their position here a little bit. So they're on the poison path, right? I think we go for that path. Or do we want to go for this? Actually, let's go for the 6-star shards. Yeah, so we can actually go for this path anyway, man. We've got everything we need. But we want to come back and do that poison one as well. Seems like a pretty good one to go for. Damn, there's so much debate. There are lots of chads in chat that do, you know, recognise that Invisible Woman is top tier. So it's good to see so many people of culture knocking about. Squirrel Girl's got the nuts. Yeah, I ain't too sure about that one, Poos. But, you know, whatever floats your boat, fella. Stark Spidey or Stealth Spidey. I literally got a Nexus Crystal, and those two showed up. I need your help. Oh, that's an impossible decision, bro. They're both really, really good. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, we need to help this man decide. Stark Spidey or Stealth Spidey? Let me know in chat. Depends, like, on your roster and what you need gaps for. But both of them can have some really nice uses. I don't know why I picked Sunspot for this fight. I'm on a shock buff. So he loses all of his bonus damage. And plus I'm not shock immune. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Well, got through it regardless. We'll use Surfer for the next fight. Gwenpool makes you act up. Fair play, dude. But yeah, Stark Spidey or Stealth Suit. Stark Spidey, he's nice for like the tech variant. And I like his utility, but Stealth Spidey has some really good utility as well. For disabling Unstoppable, bypassing Miss. It's got that nice damage as well. Oh, I probably prefer Stealth a little bit more than Stark, but they're both really, really fun champions to play. Chat is, I would say chat's still a bit divided, but leaning towards stealth. Yeah, mostly stealth comments. Seen a few Stark sprinkled in there. But yeah, they've both got good uses. But stealth is really, really nice. Again, for a scenario like this where you've got unstoppable or unstoppable nodes, he's just fantastic for disabling them. And that's super valuable, man. But yeah, I would say overall, when it came to Act 600%, I probably used my stealth more than I used my Stark. But I know in variants, I probably use my Stark more than I use my stealth. Because also, Stark's quite good for variant 1 in the second chapter, when you can only use tech champions. Tech and mystic champions. Pretty good for some paths in there. So yeah, they've both got a load of uses. Oh yeah, I was meant to get away from Red Hulk and the unstoppable triggers, but it's not the end of the world. Right, nice little 3 combo, and that man is dusted, mate. Hype or Corvus, best Cosmic? Depends on the scenario, man. They're both really, really good characters. Say Hyperion maybe does a little bit more overall for progression, but Corvus, I know Corvus is crazy, dude. It's an impossible question right there. But if I was looking to maximize progression on like my free-to-play account, and I had the choice to rank 5 one of them, I'd probably go for Hyperion. But if I was a massive whale, that just wanted to burst everything down and run suicide masteries, then then maybe Corvus. But they've added a lot of anti-Corvus characters and nodes in the last couple of years. Hyperion, man, he's so good for all sorts. AC, and I got 6-star Aegon. Is he good without awakening? Nah, he's not very good until you get him awakened, dude. But then when you get him awakened, he's crazy. So he's like one half of one of the most powerful legendary weapons in this game. I like to think of Aegon as like, because I used to be a World of Warcraft nerd. Like in Molten Core, you used to get like the 2 pieces of, 2 like fragments of like Ragnaros's hammer. I can't even remember the the bindings of the Windseeker, I think they were called. And then once you got them, you could go on the quest to then get the Hammer of Ragnaros. Or actually, was it Hammer of Ragnaros or was it the Airwalker blade? God, man, I'm so rusty on my World of Warcraft knowledge. Never mind, lads. But Aegon is basically one half of a legendary weapon. You get 2 Aegons or an Awakening Gem, boom, you've got your legendary weapon, and you can just destroy the Abyss of Legends and Labyrinth. I hate Mojo. I always die when I face him. Yeah, Mojo's a bit of a pain, dude. Just got to try avoid triggering buffs on yourself and dashing back. It's kind of the big things, and look for bursty what is it, Science Champions? But I think Immortal Abomination should be quite good for Electro. Red Guardian's quite good for Electro, but I love Torch and Void. They work quite well for him. But Samuel, thank you very much for the super chat. Mad love to you, Danny, as well. The real question is between Venti and Deluxe. Will I ever do Genshin videos beside memes? I like Deluxe more when it comes to Genshin, dude. But in all fairness, I'm not too fussed about Genshin videos, man. Like, maybe at some point in the future. But I feel like the game doesn't have, like, much stuff that I'm interested in doing videos on. Because all the bosses are just, like, the same, but more difficult versions. And people have already done videos on those. So, yeah, I'm kind of just playing Genshin as, like, my side casual game. But, to be honest, I've lost a lot of motivation to play Genshin. Because it doesn't really have any endgame. I feel like once you get to AR, like, 30, 35, you start to realize that you're just doing the same stuff over and over again to do the same stuff over and over again at a slightly higher level. When it comes to, like, the world bosses and stuff, and just the grind is, I don't know, it's nice to spend, like, 10 minutes on, like, every now and again, but I'm not really, like, that invested in it. So, yeah, Genshin, it's a well-made game, like, it's pretty, like, fun to play on the side, but, Like, I do Marvel Contest of Champions and 780 Sins at the moment. Right, I've got to do that path as well. But this one, man, this is a pretty spicy path over here. 500 6-star shards, 1,000... oh, a couple of tier 4 basic on that one. I'm picking those up, man. T4CC. I need some more T4CC down there as well. Okay, yeah, there's actually a fair bit of spice in this final quest here. So let's go for this path first. But I need also a... as we learned, sorry, last time, I do need a champion counter here. Pardon me there. Let's bring in Dr. Doom. I think I actually might only have one key for now, so I might need to do a bit of farming. Actually, I think I can buy a couple more. But let's bring in... take out... who are we taking out for this path again? Oh, yeah, Sunspot. Cool, cool. Meryl Miller, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Hopefully you're doing well. Thunder Fury, that's the name of the weapon, Poos. It's been so long since I played World of Warcraft, man. My brain's just like filled to the brim with like MCOC and 7 Deadly Sins knowledge. Just pushed all my World of Warcraft knowledge out, man. Don't know anything anymore. But when I was like, was that like 14, 15? I was like the biggest World of Warcraft nerd, man. Just absolutely obsessed with it. Should have probably brought Surfer for this. We're still doing fine though. It's a lot of shock on us though. Right, cool. Yo, what's up, Beast Mode? Hopefully you're doing well, man. Nice to see you knocking about in chat. It certainly has been a while, man. I need to get around to the Cavalier 100% live stream. I've definitely left it maybe a little bit too late this month. But it's like, I feel such a limited motivation to do it. But I know, like, I got to do it. I got to get the 6-star shards and everything. You know, it'll be worth the time, hopefully, that we sit down and do it. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Go to the store, buy some of the additional keys. Because I haven't been using the boosters, so I don't need to worry about those. Perfect. I dabbled in World of Warcraft just like you back in the day, dude. I didn't dabble in World of Warcraft, man. I was like hardcore, like 6 nights a week, like 5-6 hours a night, like #1 guild on the server raider. It's crazy. I was the only person in the guild under the age of 18 because I was like one of the best warlocks on the server. And I initially got into the guild. They made an exception for me in my age just because I was so sick at playing Warlock, man. Because I used to just destroy everybody in PvP. I was so good at PvP during Wrath of Lich King, man. It's a monster. Just dominating every single battleground. Just always top on the amount of damage dealt and killing blows as well. Oh god, it was so much fun back in the day doing PvP and WoW, but I've tried playing it like a few times over the last 5 years. It never really has like that same feel for me that it did when I was like 14, 15 years old. So yeah, times have changed a little bit, man. Does the soul work for anything beside the boost? I think via souls you can buy additional keys as well, so you can reduce the amount you need to farm if you got the right counters. But yeah, it's just those. There's nothing like additional special, and I don't think they're going to be converted into anything, maybe aside from a very, very small amount of gold. Oh, so much easier, man, when we bring in the right counter. But yeah, I definitely need to do a bit of epic on my free-to-play, man. Some good stuff knocking about in here. Hunter and Rogue were my mains in PvP. I used to have... what was it called? When you had like a level 19 character, because the brackets were separated by level, but then you made him like really overpowered with all the enchantments. Was it called a Twink? I don't remember the name. But yeah, I think it was something like that, man. And you just go around and you'd have like these super OP, like blessed weapons with fire and shadow magic or something like that. And you just dominate everybody. That's how I used to play Rogue. Just bullying everybody in the lower brackets. So that was a very fun time back in the day. Looking back now, it was a massive scumbag move, but back in the day, it was a fun time. Okay, right, I'm gonna switch the team up. Actually, I don't need to switch the team up because I want to clear like a few paths here. Also, these ones are also 300 souls as well. Okay, we might as well buy them though. Let's go for 4 of these, I think, because there's some stuff I want to clean up in the earlier chapters as well. Let's start off and go for... I'm not too fussed about this one. Actually, I might do it a bit later in the week. But let's go for this one first. It definitely wasn't called the Smurf. I'm pretty sure it wasn't called a Smurf. It was like... maybe maybe I was like a gullible teenager. Just got trolled back in the day. I never heard anybody refer to her as a Smurf on the EU server. But yeah, maybe I was just getting trolled by the big kids, man. Right, I think 1 tap in, special 2. Should be good, mate. Straight in the bin. Seatin, give me your best yee-haw. I'm not too sure where you think I'm from, fella, but I'm, we don't do much yee-hawing in England, I can tell you that. Maybe one day, man. It needs to, I feel like yee-haw needs to really come from the soul, and if I just chuck it out there, it just feels very disingenuous. Saying, I'm glad I'm not the only person that remembers those OP level 90 champions being referred to as twinks. I feel like now that I'm a bit more of an educated adult, that has a bit of a different meaning. But let's chuck off special 2, slap on some incinerates, and maybe get this guy down. Another combo will do it. Perfect, mate. Perfect. What is WoW? Shoot a game? Nah, dude. WoW is World of Warcraft. The sickest game ever. If if you're playing it 10 years ago. I think it's had a pretty big new patch. But again, I'm kind of just past that point in my life now for World of Warcraft. Playing some Spider-Man PS4. Dude, Spider-Man PS4 is so sick, man. Yeah, I'm excited for Miles Morales as well. That game's so well made. I saw, what was it? I think it was yesterday evening. They released like the Into the Spider-Verse Miles costume teaser, and it looks so sick. They've done like the full animations, like from the movie and everything, man. It looks so well done. Yo, what is up? Hasama Mama, I believe that's how I say it. I may be incorrect, but thank you very much for the $10 super chat, bro. Hey man, I need your input. Cosmic Ghost Rider or Captain Marvel movie to rank 5 first. I run Suicides. Captain Marvel is SIG 120, and I have a rank 4 5-star Nick Fury as well. You see the utility of CMM SIG ability, but the damage of Cosmic Ghost Rider. Oh, I'm a little bit biased because I'm like all aboard the Cosmic Ghost Rider hype train. And he does have some really good utility as well in terms of how he's played. So yeah, personally, I'd probably value him higher overall, the Captain Marvel movie. But she's also really, really good and really useful for all sorts of Act 6 scenarios and endgame content scenarios. So yeah, it's a tough choice, man. I personally think I'd go for Cosmic Ghost Rider, though. But we'll throw the question out there to chat. Who would you rather rank 5, lads? Cosmic Ghost Rider or Captain Marvel movie? They're both really, really good characters. This is definitely a tough one. But I'll let the spam of chat hopefully influence your decision there, my friend. Oh, fair play, Poos. Fair play. I was wondering, because, yeah, I've never heard the term smurfing. Didn't know if it was called something different on, like, the American servers, but fair play, man. Makes sense. Okay, perfect. Let's have a look. There's, I would say mostly, oh, I don't know. Looking down, man, there's a good mix on this one. A lot of people saying Cosmic Ghost Rider. A fair few people as well saying Captain Marvel movie. Oh, I don't think there's a bad choice. If it helps you out, there's not a bad choice between either of those rank ups. Like, both of them are just a massive, massive W champ. So yeah, like either one, I think you're going to be tremendously pleased with. Oh yeah, we got the Caltrops node. Okay, for this node, I'll use Ghost, and then we'll bring in some Poison champions and go for the other one. We could bring in Colossus as well if we would like to. I think we'll just go for, actually let's go for Warlock here, and let's also bring in Ghost. Yeah, we need Doom for the final boss. But Ghost and Caltrops, I remember it's just the cheesiest time. Oh yeah, Havoc on the Shock Path is really fun. I probably should have used him. There's so many characters in this game now. It's mad. I always forget about certain champions off the top of my head. But yeah, Havoc's insane for the Shock Paths. Works really, really well for the ones in Act 6. Right, perfect. Do I think it's possible to complete the entire event with only 5-star champions? Hashtag not fully ranked. Depends like how far you've got them. It's definitely possible. There's nothing that's like hard stat wall when it comes to this event. But it's like, you know, what champions do you have? How well you can play? Like if you got 5-star Ghost and Quake at rank 4 and you're like the sickest player in the world, then yeah, you're going to be having a great time in this event. Mainly Ghost though, she's a bit of a cheese machine for this one. Just because you convert all of these damaging debuffs into Fury. One thing I can do to cheese this event on my free-to-play is just use my 6-star Unawakened Ghost. It's ultimate cheese though. Do I want to resort to that? Maybe for the gains. Maybe for the gains. Not too sure. Still can't believe we got that 6-star Ghost on the free-to-play, man. Just crazy, crazy time. I don't want to use her for, like, progression content, though. So I'm backed into a corner. So I played far too much Ghost on the main account. Right, perfect. I didn't know you were good at ghosting. Yeah, dude. We I had a lot of time to practice Ghost when I was doing Act 600%, because like, yeah, Ghost was like the only champion for most parts. So yeah, we had far too much time to play Ghost when we did that. I wouldn't say I'm the best Ghost player. I'm not too bad though. I've definitely gotten a lot better than I was earlier this year. Play about the synergies as well, which is always good, but that Wasp synergy just makes her like so much easier to play. But it's good to like practice playing her without the Wasp synergy, just because then you can use her for all sorts of stuff. And there are certain paths, like in 6.2 with all those super fun champion gates, where you are kind of forced, if you want to bring her, to use her without that synergy as well. Fair play, dude. Yeah, I think it's because I've, again, just used, like, on my free-to-play account series, I just want very different experiences when it comes to what kind of content I put out. I don't want, like, for example, if people search, like, Act 6 completion, Seatin main account, and then see like me using Ghost for everything, and then search Act 6 completion, and then Seatin free-to-play account, and I use Ghost for everything, it just would be like, oh, well, okay, this is, you know, pretty much the same thing. So that's why I want to have like a very different roster on the free-to-play that I nurture and upgrade. So that's kind of the big thing behind it. But anyway, let's switch up the team a little bit here. So we need to bring in a couple of poison immune characters. So I think we'll go for Hyperion and also for Diablo. Who shall we bring for Diablo? But I also need to make sure I bring in a, what is it, champion counter as well. We need to keep Doom on the team. Actually, I think I'm just going to bring in Hyperion here. And then for Diablo, we'll just use Warlock, man. Just spam heavy attacks in the corner. I hate playing Ghost Unawakened. Yeah, she is a lot more annoying to play Unawakened, but still very cheesy for the right scenario. That Awakened ability is so valuable. I feel like the more you play Ghost, the more you appreciate the Awakened ability. And also having it high sig as well. Do I think we're going to get a special calendar for Halloween? Considering it's Halloween today, and we haven't got a special calendar, I would doubt that. But I think we're going to get a calendar for Cyber Monday. And we're almost definitely going to get a calendar for Christmas as well. But yeah, I think it's... oh, I totally forgot about the poison on this one. Just mindlessly jumping into this match. It works out regardless. Sama Mama, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, bruv. Thank you. I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go with Cosmic Ghost Rider. Just need to get all the tier 2 alphas required for rank 5. Yeah, it can be a little bit of a slog sometimes, man. There's a lot of tier 2 alpha on this side event. If you've got any paths remaining, might be worth scanning around the difficulty, see if anything is you know, missing there. But dude, best of luck. I think you are gonna have no regrets for Cosmic Ghost Rider at rank 5. He is ridiculously impressive. And the more you play him, just the easier he becomes to use as well. So yeah, I love Cosmic Ghost Rider, man. I wish I had a 5 or 6 star version, because he's so good as well, even unawakened. His awakened ability is so nice as well. Adds a lot more potential utility onto the character. Just like every time I sat down to make a video on Cosmic Ghost Rider, he just did like more stuff to surprise me. Which is what I always really like about characters. It's how you know it's like a good character is when you play them extensively and you're constantly finding, oh, like, you know, they cancel out this ability in this matchup, or, oh, they're really good for this note. So yeah, he's crazy, man. He's really, really good. What I think we'll be getting on Christmas this year, what we usually get, which is a few gifting crystals. Oh, actually, there's a bonus gift on Christmas, isn't there? Last year, I think it's probably going to be an Awakening Gem. There might be something really spicy for Thronebreaker, because it's tied into your progression level. Last year, if you're Cavalier, you got a generic Awakening Gem. I think uncollected it was a random 5-star Awakening Gem. But Thronebreaker, I don't know what they're going to do for Thronebreaker, man. Interested to find out. I think I have the baseline expectation that it's going to be something equivalent to a 5-star generic Awakening Gem, if not better. I'd happily take another 5-star generic on Christmas Day, but if they did like a 6-star random Awakening Gem, that'd be really, really good. I don't think they do that for Thronebreaker, but they might do. They might. Or a 6-star crystal. Oh gosh, Poos. I certainly hope so, man. Those Cavalier crystals are going to be fire, man. That's why I didn't want to go too hard, because I wasn't really too fussed about Red Goblin. The more I play Red Goblin, the less I kind of like the character. That's kind of how I felt about him, just because his rampage is just like really annoying, and he requires like a lot of team building as well, ideally, to get the most out of him. Whereas Cosmic, plus he needs to be awakened ideally, and ideally you need to have him fairly high sig as well to get the most out of his damage output. Whereas Cosmic Ghost Rider is like 3-4 times better unawakened, and doesn't really need like anybody for the synergies. So yeah, he's just, he really just like trumped Red Goblin last month, man. Just buried that character so quickly. 100k final boss, Thronebreaker monthly boss. We only just got Cavalier, and Cavalier is Bit of a disappointment, I would say, overall, at least in terms of the reward department. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll end today's live stream here. So that's Mephisto's Hades Invasions. Again, I need to get some more keys over the next a few days and just clean up paths. But again, this event has been it's all right. It's certainly like not the worst event we've ever had, but I think coming off the back of Mutant Treasure Island being a very grindy event, and you know, if you don't have the right characters for certain matchups and have to use the boosters, it can be like a little bit more annoying. So yeah, I can understand why people really didn't like this event as much in comparison to Mutant Treasure Island, but overall it wasn't as bad as some previous events, so that's a decent enough time. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy today's live stream, please do smash that like button. That would be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day and a very happy Halloween. And now we'll just wait a moment for the live stream to catch up. But yeah, take care, everybody, and enjoy your Halloween.